Then it seemed that Drotty's past, now decades old, would stay just that, in the past. And it did, until a little boy vanished for 2 days.
Caroline, what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, good afternoon, Bayla. We're talking about the crash in July that killed Tiffany Cobb and her 6-year-old daughter, Rylan, in Geneva County. Now, this crash report from the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency says that Wesley Cobb drove his pickup into oncoming traffic while impaired. So they never, once they came into the scope, did they ever give you all, not even just a paper, but speak to you all about what they were going to start doing? In their statement, Rebuild Florida notes that all of the construction work is done by certified contractors. Presently, Rebuild Florida is ready to give the keys back to Regina and her husband to move in. They feel safer living in the shed behind their home the way they have been since work on their home started. What did that damage look like to your home?
Oh my gosh. Horrible.
A little over a week later, the drain directly in front of the well has been cleared out, and the one next to it going through an even more intense makeover, having all of the vegetation cleared out and plenty of new rocks added in. She and her son booked a room here at Home to Suites, a Hilton property. But what happened that dark night, they say, is something that will haunt them for a long time. A few days after the successful search for that child, Joel Drotty resigned as chief, though some who know him well wish he had stayed on. Among them, Mark Whittleton, who worked under Drotty. Do you believe that Mr. Drotty was falsely accused of these accusations?
I have. He admitted to it. What it was, I don't know. He was 19 years old. 16 years later, it was brought up, and Joe said he could have lied. As for Drotty, he declined a News 4 interview. Finding the facts for you, I'm Caroline Gerhart.